everybody, it's Sophie and Marco, Dish Out on the Movies, and today we're reviewing the new It trailer, which I guess premiered at the Comic-Con in California.
It's the final trailer.
Oh, okay. It's 27 years later in the new movie, and the kids are now well into adulthood. They may have been far away, but if Pennywise ever reappeared, they vowed as kids to return to take him down. They briefly show each kid and what they look like now. All of them realize they could die, but keeping their promise to get rid of him. First of all, they show, besides showing who each kid would be as an adult, they show one of them in a bathroom with just a hand sticking out and blood dripping over the side of the bathtub. Now, in the first made-for-TV miniseries, one of the adults dies, but I'm unsure as to if it's going to be the same adult or a different one. I couldn't tell. Who knows? The producers could have changed it. After you see all the kids and adults, the few fleeting images pass by, like the bathtub scene, for example, and then a carnival, where James McAvoy, who plays Bill, is in a house of mirrors, trying to talk to his little brother. Of course, Pennywise is also there, laughing at him, and maybe this is the final place where they fight Pennywise. Who knows? It's a carnival, and Pennywise is a clown, so it would make sense. No matter, I'm still looking forward to seeing It. The trailer was good enough because nothing was really given away, and that's a good thing. And I give it a 5 out of 5.
We don't rate trailers with stars, we rate it with letters.
Okay, well, actually, I give it an A.
An A plus?
I'll just give it an A.
Oh, okay. Why won't you give it an A plus?
I don't know. I just don't want to.
Why don't you review it? Tell us what you actually thought about the trailer.
I liked the trailer because it just made me forget about comic book movies and think about horror movies, which they haven't done very well, I think, lately, in putting out a good horror movie. And I liked It, and I thought it was a good idea separating the two from kids in one movie and the adults in this movie. And I liked the actors who will play the adults. So I thought it was a pretty good trailer. Nothing really was given away, and I think that's a good thing. So, because lately it seems like some trailers have given everything away, or they've been better than the movie themselves, and yeah. I don't think this is the case. So I would still see the movie anyway, but I don't think the trailer was bad at all. I thought it was really good. It just made me even more excited to see the movie.
I was excited that they separated the two because I actually hate movies where you have something going on in the future and then they keep flashing back to the past. That's what the old one did, and if anything, that was the one thing that I didn't like about the old one, was how you keep flashing back and forth and back and forth. It reminds me of that crappy Dunkirk movie where there's 3 different stories being told at once. Just very irritating to watch that type of a thing. And so, right off the bat, they actually did what I thought they should have done for the Charlie's Angels trailer. Like how they showed each kid and then each adult and everything. If that had just been the Charlie's Angels trailer, them showing each person and their personality, I would have loved the trailer maybe. With this trailer, I thought it was a great trailer. It had a couple of bad effects moments though, especially I was one of the people who was not a fan of Pennywise in the last one. I thought he was very fake looking and kind of corny. And there were a couple of shots in this trailer where he looked corny as well, such as the shot when the kid is in the water, or whoever he is, and he sees Pennywise. That looked very fake to me. And in terms of acting, I think they all did a pretty good job. I'm still not a fan of Jessica Chastain, and the fact that this comes after Dark Phoenix, which, spoiler alert, she was the worst part of that movie. And there was lots of reasons. And so, another thing with this trailer is I was right. I said, oh, they're gonna, because there was this big debacle or whatever, this big discussion about they're using 4,500 gallons of blood in one scene, and I predicted that that would be the scene where she's in the bathroom, she gets trapped in the bathroom, and there's a sink, and the sink just starts pouring out of blood, and so she gets stuck in the bathroom and she's drowning in the blood. That's what I think is going to be the scene, and they confirmed that in the trailer. I don't know if there's going to be another person a part of the scene, such as who the person who killed themselves in the original. They died in a bathtub, and they actually saw his face like a couple of times in the original movie. Another thing I'm excited to see is Pennywise's background. Warner Brothers lied, and they said that they would give us a director's cut of the first It, and instead of doing that, they took one of the deleted scenes from It and they put it into the second one, and it's a flashback that shows some of Pennywise's background. And I'm really excited to see that out of everything, actually, out of even everything else in the whole movie, because I know how it ends in the book, and the book, like most Stephen King books, ends very disappointingly and kind of flakes out, in my opinion. And it looks like he's also been hibernating inside the sewer and inside the carnival. There's this carnival that looks really fun and really colorful and cool. There's a lot of potential and possibility there. So overall, I thought this trailer was great. It didn't have any jump scares in it except for James McAvoy running into a wall, which wasn't a scare.
It was funny.
It was funny. And so, great, another horror trailer with no stupid jump scares. So that's very exciting. I would give this trailer an A+. It was as good as the 3 from Hell trailer, but as I said before, the 3 from Hell trailer looked very cheap. And you could tell there was a change in budget. With this movie, the budget's there. There were only a couple of shots that looked kind of fake, but everything else overshadowed the fakeness of Pennywise. So, that's it.
Okay, everybody. We're signing off now. See you soon. Bye.
Please subscribe to our channel and like this video and share it with all your friends and family and even people you don't like. Just share the video with them and make them watch us. So, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.